Oh yeah, let it snow, because you know what? We have a love-hate thing with snow, right? We love it when it snows. Then we hate it when we have to shovel the snow and we have to clear those walks, that garage, that driveway. We're gonna make it so simple that you're gonna love snow all the time. Snow Joe is gonna take care of it. We have a snow blower for you that is going to blow that snow away 20 feet away. Not just 20 feet away, we're talking about 6 inches deep, okay? It clears a 12-inch wide path, so it's gonna go quickly, it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be effortless, because you know why? Because what you're looking at right here from Snow Joe, it is completely, totally cordless, which is the magic of this, completely cordless. So you're able to just take it out there, take it all the way down the walkway, take it down the driveway. It makes no difference. You're gonna be able to get rid of that snow or get it where you want it to be, because this again is going to blow it 20 feet. Now, here's the beauty of what we're doing this year, which is what we've never been able to bring you before, was a cordless Snow Joe that actually you can decide which way you would like that snow to go. Instead of just one way, this can go either way. You have a directional capability now as to where you want that snow to go. $169.95 is our price on this. We're gonna ship it to you absolutely free. You can have 5 flex payments if you wanna split that up on your credit card. Bobby Milliken's gonna show us how it works, which is, it works well.
Good morning, Alice.
Good morning.
This is amazing. Look for how lightweight this is.
I think it's what, 13 pounds?
Under 12.6 pounds. So if you're, you know, the first time you hear the word snowblower, snow thrower, you might be thinking, is that too much, or is that intimidating? Right. Could I handle that? Well, with our lightweight unit, the answer is yes. There's no fear, there's no maintenance, there's no pull plug to start. You know why? Because it's all battery operated. So you're not tethered by a cord. You're not dealing with gas and oil mixture and all that kind of stuff. So what we like to say is you're getting the power and performance of a gas unit with the cordless convenience of battery operated. And there you see it right there in action, just going to town. And I love that you concentrate on the fact that it blows the snow 20 feet. I mean, if you use a regular shovel to try and do your driveway, how many feet do you think, you know, you or I could shovel it? Maybe I could get it 3 feet, 4 feet, you know, doing the old heave-ho. With this, why even bother with that? Because you've got a name brand that you can trust, Snow Joe, Sun Joe. We've been in the business over 15 years. Because you have the lightweight, now you have the ability to get to not only all 4 corners of your driveway, but to the sidewalks, to make a path for your pet to do their business. Whatever it is that you need to do, this unit can handle it. No job too big, no job too small, because let's face it, sometimes you don't want to bring or have to bring out the big, heavy snowblower. No. You just want to do a medium job, or if you have a light dusting, this is perfect. You don't want to bring that out for that either. So let me show you how easy it is to work. You're going to put it down, engage the trigger, the auger is going to start rotating, and then you just start going to town. That easy. And look at that snow. And I'll stop right there and I'll show it to camera. How did I turn that on? You're just gonna have a safety button right here, so you engage it with your thumb, right? So I push it in and then pull the trigger. Once it's going, I can let go. And now that auger, I'll bring it up slowly and show it to camera right wherever you guys are right here. There you go. So that thing's rotating at 2,700 RPMs, Alice. So that's the speed at which that snow is getting sucked in there, hitting that backboard, and then shooting on out of your way, out of your way.
20 feet out of your way, okay? So this isn't like, okay, I'm gonna shovel it here, and then, oh, I gotta shovel it here again, because you just can't get it far enough away. 20 feet away, 6-inch path, 12 inches wide at a time, okay? So this is really gonna go fast, it's gonna be easy, and it's gonna be cordless. To me, the biggest thing is the fact that this is cordless, and yet it has that kind of power that we have never been able to bring you before in terms of having directional capabilities. And that's important, because sometimes you wanted to go left, sometimes you wanted to go right. This is gonna go wherever you wanted to, you can direct it. $169.95, let me tell you, what do you pay? I don't care if it's a neighborhood kid or if you actually pay a service every single week to come and shovel the walks, clear the driveway. You're not gonna have to do that anymore. And by the way, my favorite part about this, okay, my favorite part is that it's cordless, okay? But my second favorite part? My second favorite part is a 4-year warranty. You are looking at basically about $40 $40 a year to own this when you amortize that over the 4 years that you are covered under the warranty. It could last longer, but we're guaranteeing that with that warranty, 4 years. That is an incredible warranty to be able to give you, because I don't know anybody nowadays who gives anything over a 90-day warranty usually, right?
Right.
4 years comes with this. That's why you want to get it, and I will tell you already, we're about halfway through our quantity on the day. It's been crazy popular. The thing is, this is for all of us. I don't care if it snows a lot or if it snows a little. If you have to shovel snow one time, you know it can be backbreaking work. It can be slick out there and slippery and everything else. Don't do it. You don't ever have to touch that snow shovel again. Bobby's going to show you. Okay.
I'm going to show you what not to do.
I'm glad it's you, because I got to tell you, I simply could not possibly lift that up.
Yeah, well, this is, you know, our old school technology. Let's call it what it is. This is an old school shovel. It's about 12, 13 inches. But the thing about it is, we all know this routine. You got to, right away, you see what I'm doing wrong. Right. 2 or 3 times of this, the back starts to hurt, and you have to heave it. This is the old heave hoe. You can hear how heavy that snow is, right? And I can do this. That was 2 times. I'm already starting to get winded. Maybe give it 1/3 time right there. I can throw it about 4 or 5 feet. I certainly can't throw it 20 feet like our snow thrower. So the whole point is, why use this if there's a better solution? Now we're giving you a quick, convenient, and cordless way to do it. By the way, when you get this home, assembly is super easy. Bottom pole to the top pole. This is already all assembled. 1 knob here, 1 knob here. We even give you the helper handle or the auxiliary handle so you can get a grip like this if you want to. So you can use it like this, or you can stand up back and just push it like a vacuum like this. I prefer to use it like this. I can kind of stand up nice and tall, and it's not hard to push. Basically, Alice, if you can push a vacuum cleaner, you can push a baby stroller, you can push our Snow Joe snow thrower.
Absolutely. This is the time to really invest in something that is going to make a huge difference in your everyday, because a lot of us, you know, throughout the country, and you know, we're spending a lot of time in Vail. I saw the snow out there. It is crazy already. And you know what? This is just the beginning. I love that we're doing this at the beginning of the snow season. You've got a lot of time left for that snow to fall. And you know what? It is beautiful. It's beautiful. And then...
nice to look at.
It's so pretty. And then you go to walk outside. You can't even open the door because the snow is blocking the door. You can't get the car out of the garage. You can't walk the dog. My dog will not go out.
Mine too.
Snow.
He does like this paw dance.
Right. She does this little thing. And then she just, you know, freezes. She's like, I'm not doing this. You know,
right.
I'm not doing this dance. Clear it. Clear it out. Let them have a place to walk. Let them have a place to, you know, take care of business and everything else.
Let me show it right here.
Because, okay,
this
perfect.
is we're talking about, you know, just to represent the grass for our 4-legged friends. So if you're wondering,
she needs the grass.
Yeah,
okay?
you want to clear a potty path for your pet, right? So the reason I'm showing you this without snow, well, 1 is because I can't blast snow at the camera, but 2, that I just want to show you the point and drive it home that this is safe to use and easy to use on any surface that you have or that you need to use it on. So we're going to show you a graphic right there just to give you some ideas of all the different things that it's safe on. We're talking about your asphalt driveway, your blacktop, even tile, patio pavers, concrete, sidewalk. And Alice, you know, the composite wood decking reminds me of, we spend a lot of time outside. We spend a lot of money on our outdoor furniture and our surfaces and the looks and the ambiance. So what better way to not only keep it snow-free than getting our snow thrower, but to keep it looking good, because this doesn't scrape.
No, it doesn't.
Scratch. It doesn't mar scar. So now you can feel confident when you go out there to use this no matter what surface, that not only is that snow removal going to be super quick and easy, it's going to be looking brand new.
Okay, listen, this is the time, this is the day, but you better do it early. Like I said, almost halfway through our quantity at 11-something East Coast time. This thing is lightweight, under 13 pounds, completely cordless. But now you're getting something that's not only lightweight, that is not only completely cordless, it's going to store so small in your, wherever you want to put it. You could put it in a hall closet, for heaven's sakes. It's that small. I mean, smaller even than a lot of vacuum cleaners out there. But it's powerful, and that's the beauty of what we're giving you. That cordless technology now is going to be so important to you. Being able to no longer having to get that gas and figure out how to even start the darn thing.
Mix.
Start the thing, and then the other ones where you have to plug them in and then you have to keep moving that plug. You can't really get all the way down the driveway. This is all gone now. This is simple, this is easy, this is affordable. Use our HSN credit card. If you haven't signed up for our credit card, we're doing a very special promotion. Sign up for it, get approved, $40 off of this thing, okay? It went $129.95, for heaven's sakes. This is the day that you say, no more. I am never lifting another snow shovel. I am never doing that back-breaking work. You don't need to, but you don't have to spend $1,000 on snow blowers. You don't have to do that. When you can do $169.95, this is the perfect snow blower, and I mean for everybody. This is for even if you have teens in the house, they can do this. It is so effortless, it is so easy, but man, this thing works. A 12-inch path, it clears 6 inches deep, and not only that, again, you have a directional ability now that we haven't had in the past. If you want an extra battery, how long does the battery last?
A good question. It depends on the usage and the weather, but we've seen upwards of over 50 minutes of use. You can certainly clear off your driveway in one charge. And we're giving you the fast charger, by the way, so you can expect an even faster charge.
And we're also giving you the carry case as well. So if you need to take it over and help out a neighbor, you can do that as well. So the carry case comes with it. Your fast charge battery is a really big deal. So you can get that fired up again if you need to. But if you want to invest in another battery so you can just keep going, if you've got a lot of area that you need to cover, then absolutely invest in that additional battery. It's a great day to just say, this is done. Where is it? This thing. We're finished. Okay, finished. Never lift this thing again. It just hurts.
Lift this
I don't know about your physical capabilities. I think I'm pretty healthy. I can't do this. There's no way, and even if I tried, I'd probably do it for 5 minutes before I'm out there huffing and puffing.
Would you want to? I mean,
no.
Who gets excited about shoveling snow? I know I certainly don't. You probably don't either. And right now we're lucky enough to be joined by Adam, who's in a little bit colder climate in Ontario, Canada. And this is a live shot, by the way. This is not pre-recorded. Adam's doing it live. Adam, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all the way out in Canada. There he goes. Perfect. Nice. Thank you. So he's got that cold weather. He's got that icy snow.
He's got that wet snow.
And he's still in there getting it. It looks like he's cleared off the front entrance walkway. Then look at that. He's able to go down the steps. Did you see that, Alice? You can't do that with a regular, heavy, full-on snow blower. They're bigger, they're bulkier, and they're more expensive. And look how clean the path is. When he does a path, I mean, you can see literally all the way down to the ground. So it's giving you a cleaner, better path, and it's not scraping or scratching, which is what I love about it. And I know we're going to show you some of the snowfalls or average snowfalls all throughout the country. If it's not to you yet, if you're in the northern parts or you know you get snow, you know it's on the way. You know to expect it. So how are you being prepared? I can't read those numbers, but I know we're looking at 20 inches in some states, 30 inches in some. What's Buffalo's?
The magic of television. It's snowing here in Florida.
95 inches in Buffalo?
Oh, gosh.
That's just the average.
Right. So, I mean, come on. Stop and think about it. You know, stop and think about how easy this is, the cordless nature of it, the lightweight nature of it. I mean, you know, this is something with one hand I can pick up. I can use this. You just scoot it along. It just slides along. But effortless way to now clear those paths. You could use this every day. You could use it a couple of times a day. You're not going to feel worn out. You will feel cold. We can't do it. Bundle up before you go outside. But otherwise, you get that fast charger, you get the battery, you get the case, the carry case in case you want to share it with friends and family. You can do that. It's always so nice to help out the neighbors if maybe they can't, they might be homebound or something. Clear the path for them. It's going to take a couple of minutes. And again, this is going to spray that snow way far away, 20 feet away. If you can, $169.95. We are very busy with this, guys. Like I said, half of our quantity, almost half of our quantity for the day already gone. And we're going to ship it to you absolutely free. But with that cordless nature of it, I remember when we first started offering I've been selling snowblows for a long time, and my sister lives in Pennsylvania. Used to live in Pennsylvania for the longest time. It was one of the first things I ever bought her because she was out there.
Gotta have it.
Brutal,
Gotta have it doing
brutal weather, and so hard. She worked so hard. Her back hurt her. I mean, it was just an awful thing.
It's a serious thing at this time of year. People, even if you think you're in shape, you haven't done something in a while,
Right.
you get that first snowfall, you kind of get excited, you get out there, you start shoveling, all of a sudden the sweat starts coming, the heart starts pounding, and there's actually a lot of injuries that happen this time of year because you're getting out for the first time and overexerting yourself.
Yeah.
With this, you're not going to have any overexertion. You're going to be able to handle this. And listen, you mentioned at the beginning.
Just push it.
Whatever.
Just push it.
Yeah, if you're speaking to our younger audience, maybe you're a teenager, this is perfect for you. You can go make some money and work the neighborhood with this. If you're for a more mature audience, this is something that you can feel confident in picking up and using because you just have to roll it just like a vacuum cleaner. That's it.
If you,
don't
can
have to lift
vacuum,
or...
if you can push a vacuum, you can use this. By the way, we're including this. First time I have ever seen this.
Did you try that on? Feel how warm it is inside?
It's incredible. So it's like a mitt, like a little mitten, okay, call it. But look, it's got the scraper, the ice scraper right here. That was the other thing. She would get out there and try and scrape the ice off the windshield.
We've had ice scrapers
Brutal.
before.
This is simple.
And we've had mittens before.
Right.
But now we have the ice scraper with the mitten. Like, who would have thought? That's an ingenious
both.
idea.
And we're including this. When you get it, don't forget though, one of my biggest deals about this, 4-year warranty. 4 years, you don't have to worry about this. Stop and think, what is that? It's gonna be 2027 by the time your warranty runs out. That is pretty darn crazy when you're looking at a price of $169.95. And again, look at the way that thing sprays.
I'm just gonna do one clear path right down the middle. Now you can scoot it like this if you wanna get a bump. It kind of jumps when you do that. Or you can just kind of go nice and slow. I'm doing it one-handed, or you can use the auxiliary handle to do it like that. But you see the nice path, and I'm gonna bring it over here on the grass and let the camera come down. And I just wanna show you kind of what's going on underneath the hood down here. So first of all, this is a dual or double paddle auger, right? And I'll turn it on and let it go. Look how fast, that's 2,700 RPM. That's how fast it's moving. So it's sucking the snow, hitting that backboard, and then shooting off. This is very durable. And to your point, Alice, we've upgraded this unit from last year because look at this. Now, you have the ability to control which way the snow goes. Now, this is not exactly a 90 degree. It's not gonna throw it exactly left, but it's gonna shoot about 45 degree that way or a 45 degree angle that way, left or right. So to get that type of directional control, normally you'd have to have like a 15-inch heavy snowblower to do that, but we're including it on ours. Another upgrade, most of our units we sell are 10 or 11-inch paths. This is a full 12 inches, so a full foot across and 6 inches deep. And I'll show you this pile over here. Just because we say 6 inches doesn't mean you can't do 8, 10, 12, because I'm gonna show you. Let's go old school first. If you had a big pile like this guy right here, you'd have to dig in under it, as I said, lift and do the heave-ho. But watch this. With our snow thrower from Snow Joe, you don't have to lift it. You can just skim right off the top. Watch this, Alice. So I'll skim a little bit off the top, skim a little bit off the middle of it, and then I'll get to almost my final layer, maybe one more. Look at that. See that? How I took a 12-inch pile of snow and got it down to the ground in 3 swipes.
I wish you could see it from this angle, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Because then what you would understand is that must be almost 6, 7 inches easy.
Yeah, maybe if you see it from this, does this help if I show you around? Does that help the height? But you can see my arm. See my arm, how it's going above my watch there?
Yeah, you know what I'd love you to do? I'd love you to do it that way.
I can't go to camera because it'll shoot. I can go. I can't go there. I can go
across the
I know
the patio,
it will hit it.
But 20 feet is a long way.
I can do it one more time if you want to see it again.
Yeah,
all right. So we're gonna go across the top like that. Pass 1. Pass 2. Boom. Look at that, 3 passes over a foot of snow, and I was able to do it. So again, if you're thinking to yourself, Bobby, I have too much snow. I get 12 inches. This 6 inches is not going to help me. Yes, it can, because you can skim across the top a few times. So if you're wondering, can I handle this? At 12 pounds, you don't have to fear. You don't have to worry. This is going to do the job for you. This is one of those tools, and this is what I love about Sun Joe, Snow Joe, that does the work for you. We literally take all the work out of it, let the machine do it for you. And you know, when we give a warranty of 4 years, I mean, come on, Alice, you can be assured that we're obviously very confident about our product. And speaking of confidence, if you go with Joe, we are the market leader. We're the #1 brand of snow throwers, both corded and cordless, in the United States.
That's a really big statement. You know, stop and think about that. #1, corded or cordless, but you're getting the cordless, and you're getting a 4-year warranty, and you're getting 4 years at $169.95. Works out to be what you're spending on this is about $40 a year. I mean, it's absolutely mind-blowing to be able to own something like that. So that I don't care if you use it a couple of times. I don't care if you use it 3, 4 times, and that's it. It is worth it every single time, because when you're looking at this and you're thinking $40 really for the entire year, and you're gonna own it for 4 years, the fact that we're including that glove that has the ice scraper on it, the fact that we're including that fast charging battery, I love this. The fact that once that battery runs out, and we expect it to run, depending on how you use it, how heavy the snow is, maybe up to 50 minutes. Just pop it right in here. You're gonna get a fast charge on it to go again. We do sell additional batteries. If you want additional batteries, then if you really anticipate a lot of snow, go ahead and invest in those. It is so lightweight. Not even 13 pounds, okay? So you're gonna use it just like you would use a vacuum cleaner. No kidding. Just push it, and no cord whatsoever, no worries, no having to get the gas, no having to wear a strap, no having to figure out how to plug it in. None of that. The ease of use and the ability now to do it yourself, to control it yourself, that's what this is all about. Free shipping and handling on this as well. But like I said, about almost half of our quantity. What are we up to now? How many sold on the day? Over 5,000 sold, 5,200 already ordered, guys. So this is going very quickly, and not just that. We want you to make sure you get it home. Make sure you order early and let us deliver it direct. If you know somebody, maybe you're down in the Sun Belt, but if you're like me and my sister lives up in Virginia now, and they get snow constantly up there, then send this to them. What a great gift at $169.95. And again, Bobby, something that for anyone who gets snow, I don't care if you get snow every day or if you get it occasionally.
Yeah.
This, when you amortize it over that 4-year warranty, $40 a year, come on. I mean, how much do you pay a kid one time to shovel the snow, right? One time.
One time it's going to be worth it. And, you know, we talked about our audiences. This is a great gift for the younger audience, for the older audience. Maybe you're the one that's in charge of doing the snow throwing or snow blowing in your house. This would be a great gift for you. Maybe you're getting this gift for the person who does that in your household. You're going to be the superstar of the family because you gave him or her the right gift. Now they don't have to be out there. Think of it as a timing issue. Maybe it took you 2.5 hours to shovel your driveway. Now you have this. Maybe it only took 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. That's it. I want you to imagine you wake up Sunday morning, let's say, and this beautiful snowfall. And you come out your front door and there's all this snow. So much snow that maybe the power went out. Well, when you use this, you don't have to worry about the power because there's no cord tethered. You're not looking for an outlet. You pull this out of your broom closet because it's that small of a footprint. It's that lightweight. You walk out of your front door right in your welcome mat, turn on your snow thrower, clear your welcome mat. Then right on out your door, make yourself a path on your front porch there, your walkway, whatever. You can see I have the machine running and I'm lifting it going down the steps, still clearing off a path for me of snow here. Then you could come down to other material. We've got our patio pavers right here. I'm just working this like a vacuum cleaner. And maybe you have an area rug. You can certainly do it there. So the point is this. This is not marring or scarring because, and I'll bring it over here, and you can come in close, this is a durable scraper on the back. It's nice and smooth back here, so the snow dissipates, goes out the left and right, and allows it to slide and glide smoothly across any of the surfaces that you have. That is one of the biggest advantages of this unit over the big heavy snow throwers. In addition to, they require gas. In addition to, they're heavy. In addition to, they scrape your nice surfaces, so you have none of those worry. We've literally made this worry-free and maintenance-free, Alice.
Absolutely, and made it affordable for you. You know, you put it on 5 flex payments, you split that up on your credit card, and you make it easy, you know, to get this home. And I don't care if you use this only to clear little spots for your pets. Because I'll tell you, you know, out in Vail, the snow, we get a wall of snow, okay? You have to have the big tractors come in and really clear the driveway. But here's the thing. they don't clear the front yard. they don't clear a little path for little baby Bella. Nope. And she gets out there and she can't walk
Prissy
in the
paws,
snow.
I think they call it. They don't want to be on the snow. Or
they don't want to be on it, and they could get frostbite from it. Frankly, it's darn
We love our little
cold.
four-legged friends.
And,
we don't want that.
They need a little spot to go. If you only buy this and only clear the spots for your pets, this is a perfect decision for you because, again, 4-year warranty. You will have the ability to clear whatever you want to, shoot that snow 20 feet away. Look at how fast that thing is going. And I'm telling you, not only is it 20 feet away, but if you are like some of us who live with a lot of snow, then you don't want it to all go in one place to one side because you create a snowbank, you know?
Right.
Now you can split the difference.
Well, that's where that directional comes into play.
That directional is brand new this year. We have never offered that before. So you can shoot it to the left, you can shoot some to the right if you want to, anywhere that works for you. But if you only use it for your little pet clearing spots.
Then
they need grass. Keep their little paws out of the snow because it's too cold for them.
Yeah, and by the way, again,
I don't want to walk around barefoot in the snow.
No, nobody does.
Neither do they.
Again, this is powered by a battery operated, so no gas, no tether to a cord. This is our 24-volt lithium-ion battery. So this is one of our big guys. This is our big boy, our blue one. It's 4 amp. So you just put it in here, click it in, and then I know it's sunny out here, so maybe I'll get in the shade. And you push the button right there, and it's going to show you your 3 green LEDs right there, and that's going to let you know that you've got full power. Okay? So then how to use it, pull that safety, engage the trigger, and then you're off to the races. You could use the helper handle like this. You could kind of go back and forth if you want to do that, or you could go just straight, or you could stand up back here and just let the machine work for you and just push it like this. You could go fast, you could go slow, whatever your gauge is, however you're feeling. However you do it, the machine's gonna work the same. It's gonna clear you a nice path. I'm gonna do another one. I mean, look how clean and clear that path is. It's amazing. You can see it's shooting on all cylinders out of every one of those chutes. Alice, this is clearing 2.5 tons of snow per hour. I'll say it again, 2.5 tons of snow per hour. Isn't that number just like mind-boggling?
No, go ahead and say it again.
2.5 tons of snow per hour. That's a lot of snow removal, Alice.
Oh my gosh.
And you know what? Speaking of time, you don't want to wait. Like, now is the time to get it. Because if you wait till that first big snow comes, guess what? You're going to run to the big retail store, maybe if you have the gas, and you're going to wait in line. You're going to spend more because it's a high demand, and they might be all sold out, and you may not get the choice that you want. Well, this is the easy choice for you. It's by the #1 brand of snow throwers in the United States. This is the right choice for you because it's so lightweight. There's no downside.
Right.
And we've really kind of gone above and beyond with the battery life, with the warranty, with the extra features.
This was actually supposed to be 3.
Yeah, originally 2, then we added 3. A 4-year warranty.
And then we stretched to 4. I mean, literally, this started at 2-year warranty. We went to 3, and then we went. This morning, it changed. Literally, before my show, they said, make sure you understand that we have changes now. This is a 4-year warranty. And to me, that is the biggest darn deal. Because you know, if they thought that this was not going to last 4 years, they're not going to put that warranty on there because that gets expensive really fast for a company. You've got 4 years on this. 4 years for a product that is under $170. It works out to be about $40 a year. So I'm not kidding. And I'm not being ridiculous when I say if you only do it to clear a little pea patch for the dog, then get it for that because you know what? They will appreciate it. They don't want to. They shouldn't walk around in the snow. It's not just cold; it's frozen. Okay, so you do not want to walk around in the snow, do you? I don't think they do either. No. If you just use it for a little putty patch for the dog, it's worth it to me for $40 a year, basically amateurized. I mean, come on, this is a great idea. This is something that is simple, easy, it is affordable, it is lightweight. You're getting that extra. All the little extra, I love that we give this. This thing is awesome. This little scraper, it's a great little mitten. You put it on and it's got an ice scraper at the edge of it. But my favorite part about it, that fast charge battery right here, okay? You get that fast charge battery so that if your battery does run out, if you had a lot to do, then just charge it up right away and just get going after it again. But if you want an extra battery, we do sell the extra batteries. That's up to you, okay? What's up to you now, though, and the decision you need to make is, do I want it? Do I want to send this to my kids? Do I want to send it to my sister who lives in Virginia? Absolutely. This is something that anybody who lives with snow has to have. You have to have a way to clear the driveway, to clear the path, so you are not slipping and sliding in it. Because one of the biggest things, Bobby, for me anyway, is a lot of times snow can hide that ice is underneath it.
Exactly, and this is gonna get that top layer off no problem, and even that bottom layer of ice you're gonna be able to do. I know we've got Adam on standby. He's actually got that more icy snow that you're talking about, Alice. So he's able to get it in the colder temperatures in Ontario, Canada. There he is. He's able to use a directional spray to throw it left or right. You can see how it's more wet. It looks like more sticky and even icy in Ontario where he's at. Look, see how he turned it to the right, and now all that snow is being thrown off to the right. Obviously he doesn't want to throw it to the left, back towards his house. So that's what's so cool about this. What that enables you to do is throw the snow in the direction that you want to, not where the machine wants to. So this is like, I mean, think about it. This is like a revolution in snow throwing, because you choose no more going over the same patch 2 or maybe even 3 times. So we give you the ability to change the snow direction. With its lightweight, we give you the ability to take this unit wherever you want. Again, you're not tethered to anything. You're not tethered to a cord. And again, if you are just joining us, I know we're kind of in the final couple of minutes of this presentation. I want to show you what you're probably used to seeing is one of these. This is an old school shovel. And what Alice and I are trying to ask for you to do is kind of ditch this, because this is what you're doing. You're bending over your back, you're trying to scoop up, and you're doing the heave-ho, and this is where the problems occur. This is, if you can picture yourself doing what I'm doing, stop picturing that and start picturing yourself using something like this. Small profile, lightweight. I'm twirling it around like a baton because it's only 12.6 pounds. It's powered by the battery, guys, so you don't have to go worry about gas, get in line to get gas. You don't have to mix oil and what's the right mixture, 30, 70, what is it? You're not tethered to a cord. You hit the button, the dual augers start going, and watch this. You put it down, you push it like a vacuum, and that's it. And look at the snow pop up. Look at the pop I can get. Again, the specs on this bad boy are this. You want to talk power? 324 watts of power. You want to talk how far left or right the path? 12 inches horizontal from left to right. So you basically get a full foot. How deep? 6 inches deep, and it could go even more than that. I'll turn it on while you're on that close-up so you can see those augers going. Oh, there you go. Over 2,700 revolutions per minute. You've got your directional control right here. I'll flip it over while we're down here, and again, you can understand why I'm able to go on all those surfaces. It's because of this scraper blade. Our last little minute here, I'll just go on a couple surfaces for you. This is a tarp. I'm not even scraping or scratching the tarp. I can go on the pavers like this. Still easy to do. I can go over here to the grass, the turf, and just move it like a vacuum cleaner. So again, this is the best way that I know how that you can feel empowered. Get out there and don't be afraid of the snow. Go tackle it with your Snow Joe and just feel empowered to get it done nice and easy, Alice.
That's right. Best way to tackle the snow and best day to do it, because this is it for the year, and when this is gone, it's gone, guys. So absolutely do not miss it. Like I said, about half of our quantity now for the entire day is gone. 5,400 already ordered on the day. Please don't miss it, because this is going to be so important to you. And the snow season is just beginning, okay? Bobby's going to join me next hour. We're going to show you some other great things to do with that, but stay in the ordering process for that. I know we are busy with it, but please, it is worth waiting for. We're going to move on now, because something else that is one of those great practical gifts